All right. So y'all ready to begin? Are y'all ready to begin?
Yeah. Go for
All right. So, Mr. Eso Sur.
What's up? What's up, yo?
My dick if you rub it.
Present it.
Presented. Is that it?
We are sponsored by Budweiser, guys. Remember that? Can we say that?
No, we can't say that. We're not. They're just lies.
Sponsored, not
We sponsor ourselves.
Fueled, but not sponsored.
Yes. We were fueled by Budweiser. But we buy it ourselves. We're not sponsored.
No, we're not sponsored.
But anyways, this is the Fears and Beers podcast. I am Sickman. To the other side of me is this luscious of a man named
Zombieface.
Oh, I'll introduce myself. Eso Sur.
There you go.
So sewers.
There you go.
That's S-E-S. I spelled it wrong already. I'm all fucked up. E-S-O-S-U-R. It's phonetic. Eso
He
Sur.
can spell.
I can spell.
There we go. What's that? What are you signing? Fucking say it, bro. Don't fucking... People can't see you. Don't worry.
The clapping.
I think it's number 3. There we go.
So would you go like this or what? Every time I want to...
How do I turn up the volume on that?
He's saying 5.
No.
Oh, I
Thank
can't change the
you.
volume.
Thank you.
Well,
I'm
I guess we
doing
change it
a
in...
bow and a wave.
What is it called? Post? We can change it in post.
You can call it post.
I think as a celebration for starting this, we should take a shot.
All right.
What do y'all think?
That sounds good to
Is
me.
that too early?
Excuse.
No?
Nope.
If not now, then when?
All right, let's go. Let's do
There
this.
we go. 1. All right. Taking shots of some
whiskey.
JW.
Mind you, these are shots in half-pint glasses.
Yeah.
Okay, the criticism in this room is unbelievable.
That's about a
That's a big one.
Oh, yeah.
2-finger shot
big
right
one.
there.
Yeah.
You can tell I'm the boss here. Of the podcast.
Yeah, okay, bro.
Hey, I've been drinking since like 3 hours ago, so
I woke up drinking.
I'll take the one. I was born drinking, man.
That's a one.
Yeah, that's for me.
All right. So,
What is this? Black?
Johnny Walker, yeah.
Nice. Very nice. How much for the little bottle?
How much you said? Like,
I don't know. That was actually a Christmas present.
Really nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
cheers, guys.
Cheers. Cheers and beers.
For many more.
Heathens. I like to smell it first.
I'm like, oh, yeah. It was a big shot.
Yeah, it was a big shot
Oh, we're supposed to drink it all?
for a small guy.
I am 5'4",
210 wet.
210, lean.
You're wet. All right, Mr. Zombieface.
We're talking about...
So, we're just like a
just-
fucking introduction.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess we wanted to start off with, just some bull, like, oh, what are you scared of?
We were going to start like that, but it sounds kind of corny. I would
Doesn't.
just go ahead and say that... Me pegó ese shot. All right.
He's squinting, guys.
I'm trying to think clearly here. Okay, so I have a lot of good quality ghost stories of real life experiences. You can believe me or not, it's just the truth. So I'm real good with the Hispanic culture of ghost stories. I have seen the Llorona in person and lived
To tell the tale.
to tell exactly. I was fishing in the Rio, just river. I mean,
Okay, we'll save that.
what?
You don't want to save that story?
Oh no! I was just gonna give you like a quick,
Okay.
like just
Oh, then carry on. Sorry,
No, you
we'll
fucked me
we'll
up
clip
right
that
there. river.
out.
So yeah, that's I'm pretty much bringing real life ghost experiences to the show.
All right. Well, that's good. That's good. I, as in Sickman, I've got some pretty good stories myself, personal, that I've experienced. And I'm not going to say anything right now, but we will. We will. But, yeah, I don't know about Eso, sir. I think
Ghosts?
anything.
Going on ghosts, Nothing significant, but I have experienced one or two weird things in my life.
That's good. I mean, I've seen. I don't want to say they could have been UFOs. So I got a couple of stories on that one too.
And I've seen those.
And I know we've talked about this before, and we've kind of like our stories kind of like, you know, the little details. You're like, hey, well, what color was this, and what color, you know, it was
for those listening, we've known each other for a while, and we've exchanged these stories, and we're gonna have to, relive those tales through tale of the pod.
Yes.
I see it more like
UFOs.
I mean,
Mr. Zombieface.
what I think about them.
Have you seen them? You
Have
think
I seen?
about them?
Okay,
You dream about them at night.
After watching a certain movie that I think I shouldn't say.
You can change the title.
Okay, whatever. The Fifth Kind.
Oh, really?
I wonder what that one is.
I kind of think if I have seen anything, I relate to that movie and you lose your fucking memory, and that's what freaks me out. Like, what if I have seen aliens, but they fucking erase my brain or memory, and I just don't remember? Because do have like I correspond a lot with deja vu.
Gotcha.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I've seen this.
Glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, but there's a little piece of that missing when I think about it, and I think about aliens. Have I ever seen a UFO? Not yet. I don't think so.
Oh, that's a good.
If I did.
That's a good correlation. I've always wanted to get abducted.
So there's seven
and like fucking remember. You know, I want to get abducted and remember.
7 classes of extraterrestrial close encounters. Fire in the Sky scared the living.
Fire in the Sky was a good fucking movie.
And that was what? That's technically
that is
the 90s?
No, there's 7. So that's like
70s.
6.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh, I thought you meant the.
I was talking about the movie.
No, it was from the 90s. Yes,
Yeah.
but
But
I'm
it
talking
happened around
about
the 70s, right?
the level of encounter.
Oh, so it's at 6? You said?
It's 6 or 7. I'm not sure here.
That's actual abduction.
Yeah, seven's like as far as you can go, right? There's got to be more, like having
Like when you get
babies.
anal probe, that should be like fucking
that or
10.
No, that's like
impregnating a fucking alien.
it's like 7.5.
Having
I'm talking
big
about
child support
yeah.
for an alien. How does that work?
I don't think it works, bro.
How would it work?
I don't think it works.
Gotta pay
Yeah.
through flight school and shit like that.
I gotta pay for mind melding class.
Sickman's drinking from a
It's called an ale fucking horn.
elf horn made of real
Horn.
from
A bison or some shit like that.
the bison. Ooh.
Yeah. So vegetarians, don't listen to this.
Oh my god, we're gonna lose like
Don't listen to him slurping.
3 vegetarians there.
Don't worry, they'll let us know.
Yes.
No comments will be provided on this podcast. So yeah, have you mentioned what is it called?
I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
And we should create like a little beers and beers,
Yeah, we will.
like randomly.
Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good laugh. Record that one. What minute
Oh,
is
it's-
that?
it's-
Take a note. That was
Take a note.
good laugh.
9.42.
I'm gonna write that down.
That was a good laugh. I'm not gonna lie.
Fears and Beers intro.
Yeah. No, not an intro. Just like a little button. Beers and beers.
That's good. I think I'm gonna take that.
Ora. Have you heard about the fucking ghost paletero?
I've heard of the pase paletero.
Yeah, they come around. They come around this time.
You've been to the south side, huh?
That's where we're at. Picked up a 20 on the way. See, I mean, get a blueberry raspa and a fucking 20 of pasta,
You
please.
gotta whistle at them though.
For those who don't know, a raspa is a shaved ice drink, and a pase is
A
Cocaine.
pass.
nose beers.
Those beers.
Nose candy. We don't do it. We don't do drugs.
We don't. We don't.
Drug free since '93.
Drinking from the ale horn vegetarians.
93.
That's more like 2003
2003.
or not. I don't remember.
Okay.
I was still on drugs at the time.
That's it.
So, what do you mean that's it?
Yeah, get the fuck out.
It's just fucking, that's 10 minutes in, dog?
10 minutes in. That was easy 10 minutes, bro.
Well, okay, so what are you scared of? Are you scared of anything?
Okay,
Are you scared of anything?
I'm scared of demonic shit. Like, I see. I want to go into stories, man. Okay, so I'm scared of like demonic shit. I'm scared of ghosts. I think thinking about it, like, if they're good ghosts, I'm cool with it.
Yeah. But how do you know if it's a good ghost?
What is a good ghost?
Yeah.
A good ghost is like a noise here, a noise there.
Brings you a beer.
Nah, just like a warning. You know what I mean? Like, boom, hey, you know what the fuck? Like, the hell's that thing upstairs? I go upstairs, my kid's fucking like about to jump out the window. Like, oh shit, hey, I got my kid. Not saying that happened, but that would
I
be a
get
good
you.
ghost.
I guess that's.
Wait. What if the ghost told him to jump out of the window? You don't know.
And
that.
called you and said which one goes first. You know, is he gonna jump before his dad gets here?
Yeah. So
good ghost, bad ghost.
yeah, good goes, bad goes. Bad goes is something like fucking wakes me up at the middle of the night, being an asshole. Like, I hear something, I fucking look at the door, and I think, you know, a little bit is your mind fucking with you. Like, shit, I see a shadow there. Let me turn around, and then you turn around, and then you're like, shit, it's gonna grab my leg. You kind of tucking your legs back in,
And nothing grabs you.
and sometimes, but yeah. So that's what I'm afraid of, like ghosts. I'm not really scared of aliens. It is a scary thought of them being out there, but not scared. I'm more into the paranormal, ghost, demon, scared stuff. Yeah,
Got you.
and zombies.
And
Zombies, bro. The runners.
the runners, yeah. First ones to go are the fatties.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like I said, 210.
We were talking about cardio earlier.
More like 310.
See, as for me, I'm not scared of fucking ghosts. I'm not scared of demons. Aliens, like I said, I like to get abducted, see what the fuck that shit's like. Just no anal probing. All right, maybe that'll be my fear. Will be anal probing from a fucking alien.
Let's go back to ghosts. Hold on.
But
Okay, so you're saying you're not afraid of ghosts?
no.
Okay, what if it's fucking with your family and your family's terrified?
Well, I mean,
That scares me too. Like if a ghost starts fucking with my family and I can't do nothing about it, that scares the shit out of me. Yeah. Knowing that you can't do nothing. They just
got you. You know, you got me there. Yes, I guess that would add that onto my fear. If ghosts fucking with my family. But as for me, afraid of ghosts, no.
You'll go one-on-one with the ghost?
No, I'll go one-on-one with ghosts. I'll go see what's up with the motherfucker. You know, say, hey, what you doing? Why you rattling those chains? You know what I mean?
There you go.
What I am scared of, and I've been scared of, is like fucking sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis, like, because there's just like a certain, like right before it hits me, like I get like a certain fear. I mean, it's this scary fear.
I know that.
Two of the same words.
The feeling of not being able to move.
No, it's just well, when I first had like sleep paralysis, because I had it when I was a kid, and then I got it again years later, and then I got it again years later. I don't want to go into juicy detail.
Okay.
But right before I get into, now I can recognize when I'm going to get sleep paralysis.
Gotcha.
That this fucking lights are off. I start getting scared.
Goosebumps.
I start getting scared.
You just got.
There's just fear that comes over me.
See, I've never had that.
There's just this fear that comes over me.
It is fear.
And I as soon as I start feeling that, I'll wake up and I'll turn on the lights and shake it off, and I'll sleep with the lights on for a couple hours, and I'll wake back up and turn off the lights once that fear is gone. It's kind of weird, but that's what that scares me.
Have you ever seen? I can't remember. I think it was a creep show thing where that dude that dies, but he like his eyes are open, or like he's still alive, but he's dead, and he's going through the whole process of like, you know, the cops being there and seeing him dead, and then they take him to a morgue and they hang him on a hook, and they do the autopsy on him.
Have no fucking idea.
That's what I'm kind of relating that to, like
Sleep
you being
paralysis.
like, oh shit, like
No, like sleep paralysis is like it's totally different. I know it's like you're in a dream state, but you're still awake. It's the feeling's weird. It's fucking weird.
It's a deep fear and impending doom.
Oh,
I felt it.
Oh,
I've had that. I was very young, and sometimes you can abort and get out of the dream. Sometimes you can't.
Well, I've had like episodes.
Or at least in my situation.
Yeah,
I've been able to.
I had it so much. Yeah, I had sleep paralysis so many times that I gotta move. that makes me fucking get out of it.
Oh, you gotta move her.
I gotta move.
You made
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. So start feeling that shit. Like, and if I'm like straight into it, like I start shaking my legs and I'll wake up.
Oh shit!
It's fucking weird.
Fucking
But
wake up
it took me a while.
mid run.
And you have to fight. You have to fight to wake up.
Yeah. Because you'll try screaming, you'll try talking, nothing will come out.
See,
Well, like for me, like in my experience.
I've had episodes of sleepwalking, and that sounds kind of similar. Like I'm walking around, like, hey, here I go, and I can see myself walking, right? But then I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck was I doing?
Yeah.
And then I go back to bed.
Well, I've never caught myself sleepwalking, but I know my wife told me the last time because I don't remember, but I was sleepwalking and I just like woke up. I was walking past my little girl and my wife, and I was like, "Don't put mustard on that. I'm gonna eat it later." And then I went back to sleep.
Of course you would. Of course you would.
Fat life for life.
Well,
but yeah, that's the only time I can think of sleepwalking, because I don't think I've ever sleptwalked before, but I have. Obviously, I do talk in my sleep sometimes.
Okay. Nah,
I think a lot of people do. I think a lot of people do talk in their sleep, but there's a certain level of sleep that you can actually get up and be mobile. It's a certain, I don't know what level of free
search it up.
a REM, huh?
Search it up. Maybe there's levels to it.
Levels to what? Sleepwalking?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking
That
about
or
like
sleep paralysis.
REM.
Paralysis.
I'm sure there's a certain
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. What are you guys talking about?
Nah, this dude
Sentences.
just having trouble pronouncing.
I'm already buzzed, bro. Give me another beer. The black ones.
Which would be the Budweiser Select, 31 carbs, 99 calories, fueled by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated. Yeah, you know what? It's easy to say like, I'm not afraid of anything.
No, it's not that easy.
But really,
you got to be a man.
Really, if you look at it like, what freaks you out? I mean, you're not constantly thinking about having sleep paralysis. You're not constantly thinking about demons. But when you come across something, you're like, oh no, I don't want to fuck with that.
True. I mean,
I get curious.
But okay, so there's different levels of fear, I would say. Demons being the highest, only because they're
on your case.
In my case, yes. Only because, like I said, from personal experience, I've fucked with them and they fucked with me. So, yeah, I don't like that feeling. It sucks. It does, bro. This fucking sucks. I'm start crying.
You're a big guy. I think he needs a hug.
I ain't big, guys. Remember, I'm 5'4", 210.
210 wet.
210 wet. Lean.
Yeah, I mean, I've been all over the place with all that shit. And
so, but sleep paralysis is number one.
Yeah, because I mean,
what's your second?
What's my second?
Second thing you're
catching me off guard here, bro.
Come on, bro. You gotta be on your toes.
Yeah, tippy toes, tippy toes, tippy toes, No, as in for paranormal, I think that's it. Like, I've got some good stories of shit I've heard. I've never seen anything, but I've heard some shit. And as for that, that's it, man. I can't. Nothing's ever scratched me or bit me or grabbed my ass, you know?
No, I get you. I had my ass grabbed a few times.
Yeah, no, we're talking about ghosts, not guys.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Talking about ghosts, not guys.
My bad, guys. Cut that.
It scared him either way. Fear is fear, bro.
Fear is fear. Thank you.
You got it. I'm here to support you.
So,
there we go. And what? And Eso Sur.
As for you,
as for you,
yeah.
What is your fears?
Well, you guys kind of touched on the basic irrational fears of. No, of us. Yeah, of our experience. I'm not afraid of being possessed, but you know that it happens, or it seems to happen. You know, who knows? Ghosts, they don't bother me. I won't fuck with them. They don't fuck with me. Kind of shit.
Well, I fucked with them.
UFOs, I mean, they're up there. They don't bother me. And these are all things that all scared the shit out of me at some point in my life. You know, I've had sleep paralysis. You know, when I was young, a few bouts of it, you know, and I've fought through it, and that's all you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Deal with it, or you know, let it consume you. But things that do freak me out, I don't know, like crazy people, you know, in like raving, like
fucking lunatics.
Explain. Okay, so okay, I see what you're saying. So I've seen, like, you know, when you're driving around, you pull up, there's a fucking crazy dude there in the corner asking for money. I always wonder, like, this motherfucker just break my fucking window, fucking grab me and shit.
At any moment, yeah, you don't know what the fuck they're gonna do, and like
could be possessed. Going back to demons,
he could be possessed depending on what religion you believe in.
That's true. But that also brought me to the question.
Demons, I don't know.
No, here's this. So
Buddhists have demons. Do Buddhists have demons?
I don't. That's what we were getting on last time when I was me and Sickman were talking about. Do you get possessed? Not you. Sorry,
like in general,
it's not going to happen to you. Don't worry, it's not going to happen.
Don't be saying that.
Okay, but when one gets possessed, is it because they believe in such a thing, or because they believe in something? Like, will it? I'm not going to say an atheist, because an atheist isn't not that they don't believe, it's that they understand but deny. Okay, so I believe an atheist. I believe an atheist could, in depending what's going on with him, could be possessed.
Or maybe atheists do get possessed, but they just think about it as mental health.
That's another whole issue, and that's
what
kind of
you're going back to. Is you're afraid of.
It bothers
atheists.
Now tell me, I don't know what Kalahari Bushmen in Africa believe, but do they get possessed?
You just fucking lost me there. Carry who?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. It's just a fucking tribe, all right?
Okay. All right. The tribe this guy knows about, all right?
Yeah.
No, I don't know about the fucking tribe, but
the South, bro.
The Tambutus, you know, Wachutu,
of course.
The Watutsi, you know,
dude, I don't know
these guys. They wear grass.
Oh, okay. Yes, wear grass.
They wear grass to cover their junk.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers.
But like what?
Scrub that junk. All right.
But you know, I don't know. Do they believe in that stuff? And does it happen? Maybe. I think it does. I haven't looked into it, and I think it does. I have to do a little research. Let me write that down.
There you go.
So what I'm going back to is, you're afraid of like
crazy people
that could be possessed.
The crazy people creep the shit out of me. I mean, and you know, like, yeah, that's about it, really.
That's it.
I mean,
why are you afraid of crazy people? Why? Because it's
well, also there's they're unpredictable. They're talking about stuff like I don't know. It interests me too. Like I'm like when I hear a crazy person talk, I want to listen. Like, maybe this fucking guy knows something I don't.
Fucking speaking in fucking ancient Latin.
Speaking tongues, yeah, or some fucking
possession.
It's like maybe he knows. Back. Maybe he's not really crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the world that's crazy.
Maybe.
All right. So this show's mainly about.
It's gonna be about our personal experiences. You know, paranormal stuff. I think we're just we're gonna do a lot of personal experiences, but we're also going to anything paranormal, anything unearthly.
Yeah. So and also have in mind we are going to be drinking during the podcast.
So if we start slurring, just don't give us thumbs down. Okay,
like, come on, man.
Have a beer with us. Have a fucking beer with us.
This is exactly for that. Have a beer with us. Enjoy the experience. Listen to the story. You know, give us your input.
Well, you know what? I kind of made fun. I kind of made fun of you guys saying these are kind of irrational fears, but there's actual phobias and fears that are more common. Right? No, number 10 is fear of getting old.
Speak for yourself.
Fuck you. You're gonna get there, bro. You're gonna get there, right?
Yeah, it sucks.
You know what? Yeah, add that to my fucking fear. Fear of fucking dying.
Young.
Forever dying. I'm forever dying. Fear of dying, dude. Shut the fuck up, bro.
This is dumb. It's for people who are 50 years old.
So the fear of getting old is top 10.
Fear of number 10. I think
10.
Fear of death. Fear of death. Because I'm gonna get old. We're all gonna get old.
We're all gonna get old, man. I can't wait to be old, bro. I can't wait for it.
You are old. You're old, and you're only getting
older.
You're always gonna
Now
be
than
He's the
10 years
youngest.
ago. But I am the youngest.
He's the youngest of this trio.
Strongest.
Number 9, fear of being
Because you're
poisoned.
young.
Fear of being poisoned.
Yeah,
That's not
That's dumb.
a fear.
Oh, is that what you're reading a list?
that-
He's
yeah, reading a list.
That's a common fear. Come on,
There's
bro.
I don't see
Okay,
any fucking nobody's afraid of
Like,
ghosts.
I walk through the woods. Yeah, I'm gonna be
But
afraid of being fucking poisoned.
Hey, just
or-
don't pick the fucking mushroom that you see there.
It looks pretty.
That's irrational. Also, fear of being a coward. That's see that
That's
See,
like-
that hit me right in my heart right there.
Are you're afraid of being a coward?
Yeah, man.
Why?
What do you mean? Like, okay, so imagine this.
You're from the fucking south side,
Imagine-
bro.
No, but imagine this. Imagine this. Your son or daughter is screaming at you at the room, right? Daddy, I see something in the closet. Please come. You go there, right? What's the number one thing? Like, you're afraid. Oh, at least me. I'll be afraid. Like, okay, I'm about to go in there, and I am gonna go in there, but I don't know what I'm about to face. He could be just dreaming, having a nightmare, or there's a fucking
Okay, so
alien.
if there's a fucking alien or demon,
I'm throwing hands. Oh, he's gonna feel my
okay,
fucking-
so you're not going to be a coward though.
No, but I'm gonna be throwing hands, fucking being a coward, like screaming like a bitch, like, oh my god.
You're not even going to have knuckles up, or you're
Nah,
slapping
I'm
them,
gonna be
right?
slapping,
Like a fucking.
but I'm gonna go in there nonetheless. But that's my fear. That is my fear of like hesitation. Like, what is in there before I go in? I don't know. I've never been in that situation, so I don't know how I'm gonna react.
Yeah,
I
you're
hope
right,
I go
you're
in
right,
there.
you're right.
as long
know?
as you're not going in like no, mijo, it's fine. Just close your eyes.
Close
Don't
your
worry,
eyes,
there's
close
nothing
your
in
eyes.
there.
No, that boogeyman under the bed. I'll fuck him up right now.
Yeah, but you don't know. But
Nah,
you don't know. You don't know.
But I will check under the fucking bed.
See, that's a fear. That's a good
I will
fear.
look in the fucking closet.
Ah, me too. 100%.
Oh, by the way, there's a handy stuff you can get. It's it comes in a bottle. It's called Monster Spray.
Oh, okay.
So you tell the kids like, hey,
It's like bear spray.
Send me
it's like bear spray. It's like don't worry, you don't. If you think
Close
it's
your eyes. Daddy. Got it in my eye.
say, now you won't see monsters
I had my
anymore.
mouth open. Tastes like shit.
That's a good one.
Okay, what's next?
Number 7, germophobia.
My brother. 100%.
Yeah,
And fucking 90% of Americans right
Hey,
now.
well, yeah, exactly. We know now, like now it is it like
no, it's
yeah, you
not.
need to be fucking careful,
No.
bro.
Okay, for stuff like was it MRSA and fucking there's some things you have to be careful with. All right, number 6, fear of going crazy.
Nah.
Yeah,
Negative.
I have it in my family. That's a good one.
Well, okay.
It's a good one.
See, now I feel like shit. Okay. So in my family, what we have is dementia.
We got Alzheimer's.
But that's not crazy.
Yeah, that's not crazy.
neither of those are
You-
crazy.
But you lose your fucking mind,
Yeah,
and you
but
do
you
talk
might-
crazy. You do talk crazy. I've lived through it.
Actually, dementia's worse.
Is it from what I
Yeah, it is.
understand? From what I
I don't know.
understand, you can come back from dementia.
Mike was
You can't come back from Alzheimer's.
No,
No?
I thought you can like there's like chelating things you can do, heavy metal removal,
No.
things like that. No, wow.
so one of the worst things like I've experienced with that is my grandpa has it, and every time he sees me, he's like, "Mijo, you got him fat." He's already seen me 1,000 times.
That man is crazy.
He's fucking crazy. He ain't fat. This nigga.
I'm like, okay, he saw me on my prime, and he's already seen me 1,000 times after that. But he keeps calling me fat, man. That's scary. I don't want to do that to my fucking grandkids, you know? Fucking hurt their self-esteem and shit.
Number 5, fear of intimacy.
I'll skip
But
that one.
that's fucking stupid.
We're gonna skip that one.
It's
I mean, I love you getting intimate.
Yeah, I mean, come
Right?
on.
Look, I'm gonna rub his hands right now. Oh,
I like
what
it.
about you, Eso?
we can
I
move
like
on.
to watch.
Yes.
Yes. All right. What's next?
Number 4, fear of spiders, rats, cockroaches, snakes, airplanes, monsters, demons, mirrors, and high heels.
That's
High
pretty fucking
heels.
vague.
Yeah. This is-
High heel stepping on nuts, maybe.
that's
Who steps on fucking...
Bro,
nah. That's a
fucking flying roaches.
Oh, no. It's an adrenaline rush.
Bro, flying roaches.
It's not fear.
Now, flying roaches.
It's
like
an
that-
adrenaline rush.
Let
You're
that,
like,
let that motherfucker fly and land on your neck.
Hi, dude, I've had a...
So have I.
Dude, I was gonna say.
So you've had dudes.
Had a dude crawl on my pants. And I had a roach crawl on my pants, bro.
spiders, rats, cockroaches, snakes. Okay, those are the animals. Some of those are creepy. Some of those are actually fucking dangerous. They're
Danglers.
It's danglers.
They're
very
very
danglers. They could. Some of that's logical. Cockroaches are just nasty. Rats.
Yeah, roaches are fucking nasty.
Disgusting.
My old house, like we had a lot of roaches. It was horrible.
The little ones.
No, the big ones.
The big ones.
I got used to
fucking. We had the big ones.
The flying ones.
That was the worst thing because like we'd be outside and all of a sudden you see land on your fucking face. And you're like, oh my God. Like you can see the roach. Once that motherfucker start flying, you're like, whoa.
Have you ever killed a roach?
Many a time.
Many times. Have you ever killed a demon?
Many a time.
Nah, give me that shit.
Have you ever killed an airplane? Have you ever been on an airplane? That's on the list also. Airplanes.
Airplanes.
I've never been on an airplane.
Nah, me neither. I've been in one when I was in elementary, and I asked the dude, "Are we gonna fly?" He said, "Next time," and that shit stayed with me because there was never that next.
Okay,
time.
can we rephrase that? Can we rephrase that? Have you ever been on an airplane
liar.
and flew? All right, because I've been on airplanes like at the air show.
You have been inside an airplane.
Inside an airplane.
Oh, I was inside with the pilot ready to fucking take off. You know, giving me the false hope that we were gonna fucking fly, and then I'm like, "Hey, are we gonna fly?" He's like, "Maybe next time, guys."
I hate to break it to you, he was never gonna take off.
He never take off.
I did fly in my
Pilot Johnson. I
my
remember
adult life. Pilot Johnson. Did he give you little wings? The little pin.
He didn't give a shit.
He did.
Gave him false
He
hope.
let me on.
It's flying
Going back to
in a small plane.
I can say it. Intimacy.
Intimacy.
We have a little role play.
Hey, you know what? I think we need to put a chalkboard up and like write words so this guy can pronounce correctly.
But I'm like
Emma, not Emma.
Write it down like I would pronounce it. You know what I mean? Like misspell it.
No. We don't want to misspell it. We want you to talk correctly.
No. But put it like the
phonetically so you can read it.
Thank you, Eso Sur.
N-T-I Tim.
See, they're making fun of the
I'll put an arrow with something in and a guy named Tim.
It up.
And Macy's.
West Side.
Monsters, demons, mirrors.
Mirrors.
Okay, monsters, demons. Yeah. Mirrors.
So
I would unless you're thinking about Bloody Mary.
Nah. Well, yeah.
I remember trying Bloody Mary when I was in kinder.
Is it only Bloody Mary? There's other things in the mirrors like that.
There's other things.
Yeah, there is other things. But the only one I know of is fucking Bloody Mary. I was just thinking about Candyman, but that was a fucking movie.
Try looking up like Hispanic culture, like mirrors. I think there's like some paranormal stuff to it.
Oh, you want me to pull that shit up?
Shit, you got the computer, bro. Fucking pull it up.
What am I looking up?
Hispanic.
How do you spell Hispanic? It's his panic.
Okay, I want to tell you a funny story about that one.
Because people are scared of it.
Why not
one time, and this is totally off topic, right?
Uh-huh.
So I was driving with my dad, dude. We were going fishing, right? There's a lot. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm not spilling beer on your rug, bro.
No, it's all good. It's tile. So I was going fishing with my dad, right? So we're heading southbound, to the river, Grande, and I saw this little area. And I look at it, and I told my dad. And I was already old enough. I was maybe like 16, 17.
Old enough for what?
To read. So so I see the sign that said,
Riatas.
No, what I thought was panic area. So I told my dad, hey, panic area? Is that like something you stop there to panic? He was like, picnic area, pendejo.
Te dio un sape también, güey.
Yes, sir. Sape is a hard Hispanic Mexican slap to the back of the freshly cut hair.
Yeah, that's what the fucking sape is. He deserved it.
So that's my story on panic area.
Social phobia, including the fear of public speaking, and agoraphobia, the fear of open spaces.
Is that number 3?
That is number 3.
I used to be afraid of that. I used to.
You know, it gets me nervous. I'm not saying where we work, but I had to give a tour the other day, and I had backup. If it weren't for the backup, it would have gone horribly wrong.
I think whoever gave you that backup truly cares about his job.
Yeah, about his job. About his job. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Man. Dude, okay. So, sometimes in our line of profession. We have to give tours. I got used to shit. Okay, let me go back before this sounds wrong. So we had to give a tour to a bunch of high schoolers.
Ninth graders
to be exact.
Who I thought weren't going to give a shit about what we're talking
But
about.
did.
But holy shit, were they taking fucking notes?
Yeah, man, they did. So I used to be, a professional lifeguard on stand.
How is it? What's professional lifeguard?
What it is
you just get paid for watching?
No, you have to take out licenses as well.
Really?
CPR, AED.
What's AED?
Is that the bomb? I think it's AED.
That's IUD. So what's the difference between what's the difference between a professional and amateur lifeguard?
So I only said professional to sound fucking important, bro. Right?
Yeah, we just put him on the spot.
Just go on.
Okay, carry on.
Professional lifeguard. I did have a couple of saves on my belt.
Yeah.
One of them was a lifeguard himself. Fucking fell in. Whatever. So I was good at handling situations with kids because I had to deal with a lot of kids and had my own whistle. Hey,
I hope you had
stop
your own
running.
Whistle.
No, we shared a fucking whistle, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I hope you had your own.
Pre-COVID, we all shared the whistle. So
it was a different time.
Yeah, no. I noticed my boy. He was kind of nervous, but we got the job done, and I feel like we did a good job. So going back to what was that? What was it talking about?
I kind of lost track because of you.
Thank you.
But yeah, fear of
the fear of sharing whistles.
Yeah,
whistles. Not afraid.
But yeah, that tour that it was kind of yeah. But I wouldn't put that at number fucking what is it 3?
Number 3.
Nah,
yeah, like fucking Demons is like number 1 and shit. You know what I mean? For everybody, it should be.
But part of that's like you feeling inadequate, and what's big now, social anxiety. Like, oh, I don't like going out in public.
Fucking safe zones.
I never showed you that Ant-Man meme.
No,
it was Ant-Man, and it said, "Can't man, I have anxiety."
Can't
man.
Can't
you don't want to be Can't-Man, and it comes up. It comes up to a self-image, like you're afraid to get.
I'm gonna light up a cigarette.
Like I have a pretty good right self-image. I know I'm fat. I know I'm ugly, but I'm good with that. So I really don't give a fuck what everybody else thinks.
I make it work.
You're not ugly.
Hi, baby.
You're not ugly.
Hey, look at me in the eye and say that. He's not looking me in the eye, guys. Just letting you know.
Social anxiety, bro. It's one of my fears. Can't look people in the eye.
So what's next?
Number 2, fear of death.
Fear of death is probably the ultimate fear, I would think.
Yeah, ultimate being number 2.
Because I remember as a kid, like looking at the fucking stars and just thinking about fucking floating and because I didn't know what death was back then, but I knew death.
Well,
what did you do?
Okay, look, I didn't press it. Did you see me press
Yeah,
it?
you did.
I did?
Yeah, you barely touched it.
I barely touched it, guys.
But anyways, yeah, fear of death. Like I've thought of that since I was a kid, and that's like, I guess that's my ultimate fear besides sleep paralysis.
That was number what?
But even number 2. But the thing is, you don't know what death is. Or is it what comes after? Or is there an after?
I just thought of just like my life ending and me just floating. Like back when I was a kid, I used to think like, oh, when I die, I'm just going to be floating in space.
No.
But that's me as a kid.
Well,
now like it's just your life ending and that's that unless you believe in like reincarnation.
No. So what I believed in when I was a kid, and I actually had trouble with this. My dad had to tell me like a little line. My dad's good with those little one-liners. So I had a fear about dying, right? Just the world ending in general, like world-ending events. Was
it 2012?
Nah, dude, this was like
it was Y2K.
Y2K.
Nah, that was before that, dude. Anything. If I heard about swine flu, I heard about hurricanes, like anything that could fucking potentially end a fucking astronaut. I was gonna say, fucking going rogue. Okay, whatever. So I had this little fear about like world-ending events, and my dad has to say, like, dude, the world's gonna end when you die. And I was like, huh, that makes sense. And then started thinking about death. Like, what the fuck happens when I die? What the fuck? Like, do I go blank? Like, what's going to happen? You know
what do we do?
Like,
what happens?
Imagine if you go blank, bro. Like, just lights off.
That's it. And your whole life, that's it.
Have you ever been knocked out?
Yes, by my brother. Only my brother.
I think the actual death is like that, but to me, it's
just never wake up.
The fuck, yeah, you just never wake up. The fucked up part
what
is,
happens when you
that
get knocked
sucks.
Out? What happens when you get knocked out?
Lights out, buddy.
Did you get like woozy?
No, like afterwards.
You tell me, how did you feel?
I felt like kind of high, like it feels
you
kind of
mean
good.
Concussion?
Oh, you fucking rang your bell. You didn't get knocked out. Did you like blank out?
For when I fell down, because I didn't realize I fell down until like I was down.
Okay, yeah, you were knocked out.
Yeah. But it felt good. I was like, hey,
hit me again.
I wish you would try to get that. 5'4" and 210. Remember that?
No, this dude's actually like 6'7", 320 pounds.
Yeah. Dry.
Pure McDonald's and fucking Whataburger, bro. Double cheese.
It's a Whataburger. Just
you
don't know.
¿Qué dije? What did he say?
Say it again.
Whataburger. Y'all laughing? Isn't that the way you say it?
It's Whataburger. You have to pronounce the W. What?
No,
what?
It's a water burger.
Hispanic to the max.
It's an exclamation, bro. Exclamation like, oh my God, what a burger.
Yeah.
Not like it makes your mouth water. I understand that.
Dude, I know what it says. It's easier to say Whataburger.
Whataburger. What a burger. What a burger.
It is a good burger. Double cheese.
So some people just don't like mustard on their burger.
This guy does. He fucking sleeps talking about it.
Don't put mustard on it. I'm gonna eat it later. Oh man. So what number was that?
Number 2.
That was number 2.
All right, number 1.
Number 1.
Shit, here we go. Who got it?
Fear of loneliness.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Play video games.
Dude. This is in this generation or this time right now. That's no such thing as being lonely, in my opinion. I mean, I know there's out there that people are lonely, but
what are you talking about?
Hey, man, this podcast will fucking shoot you.
There's
out.
more
shoot
time. There's
shout out.
There's more opportunity for people to be lonely now more than ever.
Why?
Because before you would leave the fucking house.
Don't get mad. This ain't fucking.
If you wanted to meet somebody, you went outside. You wanted to have sex, you would have to like go fucking put in some work here, instead of putting on your various hugs.
Coming from a jock, bro, I don't believe in that.
No,
that's bullshit. See, I'm not.
Society now
I'm a
is
top 5, bro.
More lonely than ever.
I'm a 5 out of 10. All right, if you want some, you go get some, bro.
A solid 5.2.
5.2.
Yeah, but that's if you have no standards.
You got a point. No standards. Hey.
No, 5's passing.
I don't believe in standards. I don't believe in physical attractiveness. I believe in the soul. I believe in their character.
Well, with
fucking sick man.
She has a good personality.
For a man,
from the back, bro. Good personality
with no fear of intimacy. You got no fear of intimacy, so.
No,
anyway.
The top 10 sucked.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Our top 10. What is our top 5?
Top 5 of fears?
Fears. In our fears and beers ranked. What would be number 5 in your opinion? Think of 5. First, think of 5.
Well, you know what? The fear of death is up there, but
I would say that's number 5.
The fear of death is up there,
Number
but
5.
there's more to it than just I don't exist anymore. It's also
I feel that's basically it.
No, but there's also
exist anymore.
Yeah, you don't exist, and
the only thing that's in the
but you know what's worse than that?
Your seed.
What's worse than that is
your podcast.
You've left nothing behind. That's even worse.
You know what? Yeah, but that's why I got my seed.
Unless, that's good. That's one good thing about having kids.
There's one that could be listening to this that worked with us. Ass cats. You're not leaving nothing behind, bro.
Except a bloated body that somebody's got to clean up.
Yeah. Pump full.
I would say number 5 would be death.
Number 5. So you're starting there?
Yeah, from the bottom top.
Okay, but how many of the other ones lead to death?
None.
I mean, are you afraid of demons to the point you'll die?
No.
Is it a mortal fear that you believe?
You know what? I'm about to hook you up with this one. So that one I would say like
he's hooking me up, guys. He's hooking me up.
Okay, so demons could fuck me up so bad that I could go fucking crazy.
So that's possession.
That's possession, bro. Imagine that's fucking scary.
If you believe in that.
If I believe in that, no.
Is that a fate worse than death?
I believe so. I'd rather die than fucking be crazy.
Too crazy to kill yourself?
No, to hurt others, hurt my family. You know, make them suffer for like me being fucking.
So how is it? How is it when one is possessed? I mean,
the first wait. Possession is
no, but like, is it something you're observing, or are you doing it?
Look it up. Steps of possession. Like I think the first one is like nightmares. Obsession. Possession. That's what I said.
At the end, that's exactly what you said. Fears and beers.
Fears and beers, guys. Fears and beers.
Fears and Beers podcast. No, I like that because I'm curious. Like, where is your consciousness? Is it just you? Are you watching the movie of what's happening, or are you conscious that you're doing it? Are you being driven to do what you're doing?
Yes, that driven
all
to
of it?
Do it. Then no,
have no control over it.
Have control, but like in the sense like something is pushing you to do something. You know it's wrong, but it feels good doing it. That's when it's like, oh fuck, what the fuck?
Like drugs,
like high school. You mean?
No, man. Like like oh shit, this is wrong. You're not gonna hit somebody, but something's making you do it. Like fucking hit them.
Like high school. That was high school.
Just do it, bro. Just fucking hit him. You're gonna like it. Just hit him. I'll stab him.
Stab him.
You know what I mean? Like that's fucking scary, man. And it's wrong.
I guess my fear of crazy people goes along with not the fear of being possessed myself, but maybe being around somebody who's possessed.
Or just crazy.
Yeah.
Because, where's the line? Where's the line between possessed and crazy?
How would you determine if someone is possessed or crazy?
It's a fine line. It's a fine line. And I think that all goes back to your religion and what you believe in. That fine line of thinking someone is crazy and thinking someone is possessed.
Well, I mean, going back in time, they used to think like, oh, this guy's crazy, he's fucking possessed, or something's fucking with him, or he got witchcraft.
There's a distinct divide though between a possible spiritual issue or a physical / mental issue.
How would you determine that?
I don't know. I didn't fucking.
But you fucking sounding like you're about to give me the fucking answer.
Save that for next time. Like maybe we'll pull that up.
Take a note.
Pull that
jot
shit up.
that down.
Yeah. How do you distinguish from possession and just being fucking Looney Tunes?
Yeah, why couldn't you say that the fucking whether exorcism, whatever possession wasn't just mental illness?
Don't look at me, bro.
No, I want you to tell me. Tell me right now.
I'm scared of fucking demons. Oh, okay, so like if I see a crazy person,
no, I'm fucking with you. You don't have to tell me. I know you don't know the answer. I know you don't know.
I'm about to tell you. If I see a crazy person, or like just a person that's acting, abnormally, not normal, I would go ahead and listen to see what the fuck he's doing, or if I could tell he's like not all there.
Well, I was listening to some other podcast, and they were talking about exorcism, and it was an actual priest that was talking about it, and he says he can tell the difference. There's just this extra evilness, but again, like I said, it goes back to religion.
Well, I think you're right. I think you're right because I've heard crazy people talk, and like this guy's crazy, but then I've actually heard like screams and like an exorcism going on, and I'm like, okay, I feel the evil.
You see,
I feel the fear.
So I've never had that experience, so I really can't.
That's the story for next time on the next podcast when we go into demons. I will tell about that story that I heard. So
yeah,
I think.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned to the next time.
Stay tuned.
Zombieface. It's not about zombies. It could be.
And you're afraid of zombies too?
100%. Aren't we all?
I don't know. I'm not scared of zombies.
Okay, so tomorrow, boom, zombie breaks out. Fucking, you get the runners out there.
I'm staying where we work at.
Nah, but won't you be afraid?
No, I guess you're right. I would be afraid of zombies if zombies are real.
But then, okay, but it is not. It's not an irrational fear. I mean, you got slow zombies walking around, shambling around.
Still kind of scary.
Can I have your brain, please?
Still kind of scary. Just the fact of knowing that, like, that this is like gonna affect us in the way, like, our livelihood. Like, we're not gonna be the same after this. Like, okay, zombies exist. You know, people are getting infected. Shit, it sounds like right now. Goddamn.
Goddamn China virus.
Goddamn China Asian virus. There's me another beer, bro. I'm gonna make a fucking castle of beers right here.
All right. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
So,
is this mine?
It's all yours.
Yeah, all those pussy beers are yours.
Huh. All right.
He's referring to the Budweiser Select in the black can, 99 calories, 31 carbs, fuels the Fears and Beard podcast. Beard.
There we go.
Anyone born in the 90s is going to understand this. This is the go-to
Anybody
beer.
born in the 80s?
Yeah, they want to...
It's Budo Red.
Yeah, they want to
red.
They want to fucking destroy their liver fast. They're afraid of death.
Destroy your fear of loneliness with Budweiser Select.
Yeah. They're taking notes. I didn't bring my notepad, bro. All right.
Don't worry, you wouldn't use it anyway. Well, I think we had a good run here. We covered a lot of fears.
A lot of beers.
And a lot of beers.
Well, you guys are pussies. I'm out.